Hey, collective. The Pierre with another intuitive message. Right when I put the camera down and grabbed the card, a pigeon landed on my window and went gurruku, 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 gurruku. Roku? Am I getting Roku? So maybe somebody wants to get like a streaming stick or something. Gurruku, gurruku. Okay, so somebody has some ambitious goals or something. Somebody, like a cat that scales the tallest tree, don't be afraid to aim high and set ambitious goals. So somebody sees somebody, okay, set ambitious goals. Accept imperfection. Even cats aren't perfect, and that's okay. Aim for progress, not perfection. So somebody's been working on progressing towards a certain goal. And also right when I turn on I got a notification, so I was picking up on, this is Aries energy, okay? So something about using fire, this fire. So something about not letting the fire go out. So okay, something about somebody has some goals once something is resolved in their life, okay? Has some goals that they want. They maybe they're fired up. I keep getting fire. So it's so crazy because the last few days, I kept getting like I've been getting Psalm 27, so about being attacked. Yesterday I was at work, and what I noticed is everybody's amounts kept coming out even, no change. There was no change. It was just even. So that I got, somebody wanted to get even with somebody. Somebody wants to get even with somebody. Psalm 27. Something about someone's confidence. Okay. So I don't know if this is a karmic. Okay. That somebody wants to get even. That's all I know. Psalm 27. What was the third thing? Psalm 27. Somebody wants to get even. And what the hell was the other thing? Anyways, I don't know. But that's what I'm picking up. Somebody wants to get even. Okay. Yeah, somebody, I keep, look at you, the cat's meow. And then, okay, so the song that's been on my mind since I woke up this morning is from Paramore, I think it is. You are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only exception. And I'm on my way to believing. Okay, so somebody's on their way to believing in something. Somebody believes in somebody, maybe in something that somebody's doing. Maybe certain people were not supportive, but I don't know. I keep getting that. This is momentum. Something about this is a time, okay? This is a time where your life can switch, where it can project, but you have to take advantage of the energy. Okay, you can't just sit there. Yeah, you gotta try exploring new ideas, focus on the positive, and let go of self-criticism. Yeah. So maybe it's something you've been working at endlessly or tirelessly. But something about using this energy to explore new ideas. Cats are endlessly curious. Explore a new idea or activity today and let it inspire you. I keep getting that. That somebody's going to get like some idea. Oh, look at the kangaroo. Oh. Chesney. Some kind of new idea for something. Okay, focus on the positive. Like a cat chasing a sunbeam. Focus on the positive aspects of your day. Let the shadows fade. Let go of self-criticism. Cats don't dwell on their mistakes, and neither should you. Forgive yourself and move forward. So maybe you're very hard on yourself, or someone's being very hard on themselves for some mistakes that they made. I don't know, I'm getting, you could be inspiring someone to do something new or focus. Celebrate your uniqueness. Yeah, maybe you're helping people to be less self-critical of themselves. Celebrate your uniqueness. Like, each cat is one of a kind, so are you. List 3 things that make you special and embrace them. So something about making someone feel special. Maybe somebody didn't make someone feel special. Okay? Blocker. Somebody may have blocked somebody, just was very dismissive or something. Yeah. A purr day keeps the stress away. Find daily joys. For real, friendships matter. Cherish your relationships. So somebody may know that they didn't cherish a relationship. Stay confident. Like a cat walking with its tail head high. Walk through your day with confidence. Per day. Lick your wounds, then move on. Heal and grow. Yeah, so I was getting that. So something about yeah, something wasn't working out between people, somebody. Okay. So yeah, somebody just focus on healing and growing. Like, yeah, like it says, lick your wounds, then move on. So somebody's focused on, like, healing from some mistakes, maybe with like a new idea and endeavor, or yeah, keep your tail high, set ambitious goals. Somebody, you could have been more insecure. Okay. Positive vibes. Good things will come, but good things are coming. See? Ooh. Rainbow. Somebody made it to their rainbow. Let's see. Oh. You are enough just as you are. Comparison is the thief of joy. So I don't know, this came in reverse. So somebody could have been comparing themselves, not feeling like enough, instead of focusing on the positive. They were, yeah, let go of self-criticism. They were, so you could be someone that's very critical on yourself. Okay. You are enough just as you are. Comparison is the thief of joy. Comparing apples to oranges, pointless. Everyone is unique. Instead of focusing on how you measure up to others, focus on your growth and development. Don't compare yourself to them. Respect the differences that make each person unique and make your life easier. Somebody could have been just acting stuck up, though. I don't know, I'm getting that. Just standoffish towards you. Yeah. Maybe because they didn't feel enough, like they were enough, so this is how they presented themselves to you. I am unique. I am unique. Look, she's holding, the cat's holding the mouse. Oh my gosh. Be yourself. You know you're a bit of a chameleon and you're okay with that. Yeah, go on. Don't be afraid. Be confident in who you are and don't care what anyone else thinks. Yeah. We're all in reverse. You are enough just as you are. I am unique, and listen more, talk less. So somebody could have made someone feel not enough, and instead of making someone like feel unique and confident, somebody affected somebody's confidence, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, let go of self-criticism. Listen more, talk less. Don't just hear, listen. Communication is often seen as back and forth exchange, but true connection happens when we truly listen. By giving others a chance to be heard and understood, we not only appear deeper relationships, but also open ourselves up to new insights and perspectives. So something about somebody wasn't taking the time to really communicate, to listen to somebody. Okay, something about, yeah, just someone could have been a little bit like negative a little bit about what's to come. Good things will come. Peace comes from within. Resilience. But somebody's been resilient, okay, through this. Resilience is not about avoiding challenges or pretending that everything's okay. It's about facing challenges, accepting struggle, and finding the strength to keep moving forward, even in uncertain times. Peace comes from within. Yeah. So you're deciding to focus on yourself. Okay? Ha, look at it. Stop and smell the roses. Stop on a pile of fish, but smelling the rose. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. A bit dusty, but it's still gold, damn it. So you could have been dealing with a dusty that you grow, learn and grow. Okay, so somebody could have been dealing with someone that was maybe immature, that still needed to learn some things and grow. Change. Be the change you want to see in the world. Why is this sticking out? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You're single. See? Single. Working on your independence. Success. Okay? Stability, security. So thriving business. Okay, so right. So somebody feels like a lack. Okay, this is Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody could just be very critical. You could be critical of yourself. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Okay. Expected to survive. Assistance. Left behind. Something about having a lack of, like, okay, so maybe at this time somebody felt like lack of stability, like has a lack of security, like working on something that just wasn't thriving. Okay, yeah, thriving business, working on something that just wasn't thriving. Hold your ground. Ice cream. If somebody has held their ground, okay, coming home. So maybe somebody doesn't want someone to be single anymore. You know what I'm getting? Somebody wants to come together and give some kind of offer. This could be a surprise. Like, this could take you, like you could be totally shocked or something like that. Yeah. The Chariot could be a Cancer. Something, a Cancer is just not gonna let something stop them, or this could be you. You're just determined to overcome any obstacles. You're working hard and focusing, holding your ground. Somebody wants to give an offer. Okay, this is Cancer. Okay, so somebody could have felt like someone had a lack of direction, okay? Somebody could have felt like somebody was not stable, didn't have direction, you know? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, with setting goals, consistency. King of Cups. King of Cups. I don't know what I'm getting. Somebody. Plan this month to transform something. So somebody is. So somebody wants to do this, but maybe somebody just doesn't feel good enough. Unrequited. Yeah. Temperance, Three of Swords. So something was unrequited. Something about bringing balance in. Balance, peace after some pain. Forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness. Oh shit. Three of Swords. Somebody wants forgiveness. Six of Wands. Four of Wands. Ace of Cups at Temperance. So Sagittarius. So somebody's heartbroken. Okay. About the ill will. People. I don't know what. Something about. Something about this King of Cups was making someone feel like this. I don't know. I'm getting that. Yeah, somebody could have really tried to fucking break you down, and now this person is going through everything you felt or something. Mhm. Somebody's recognizing something. Somebody's recognizing that they failed the best thing, maybe, that ever happened to them. Yeah, Four of Wands. This could be a twin flame relationship. But somebody you shared a home with. Somebody's sad. Sad about something. Knight of Wands. Passion. There goes that fire. Somebody has passion for Ace of Cups. Passion. Four swords. Okay. Maybe somebody is needing. Somebody sees that somebody's burden though. I don't know what I'm getting. Somebody sees that somebody's burden, feeling a lot of pressure on them or something, juggling a lot, working hard to hold their ground and stay through the positive, working on new ideas, still trying to, no matter what. Okay? But somebody sees that somebody is tired. Somebody wants to help alleviate some burdens for someone. They're passionate to do this, but maybe it's been a long time or something like that. Like, somebody wants to take a risk to come in. Yeah, but I don't know why they're afraid someone might be defensive. Yeah, challenging them. 3-3. Someone might be, yeah, defensive to wanting to come together, to work together. Because maybe, yeah, I don't know why. Somebody was just like very dismissive towards someone, I guess. I don't know. Look the other way. It's sad over how they treated somebody. Yeah, the hostility. Yeah, this is the truth. Clarity. Somebody got clarity of this though. I keep picking up on like the friend, like somebody broke down, you know, about somebody. Finally, kind of admitting like how how they messed up and how they treated somebody. You keep getting that? Okay. Hostile. There was a breakthrough. Yeah, communication. Yeah, some truth was exposed about why really there was opposition, why there was really difficulty in coming together, why there was so much opposition. Yeah, finally, it was revealed. The world. About what happened when this cycle closed out or something like that. And how somebody was passionate to work together. How somebody was passionate. Yeah. How somebody was passionate to work together. Um, but there was another person, another woman or something that felt they felt restricted in some sense by them to be able to work together because of some illusion or deception they were trying to keep up or something. Okay? So divine fem, your divine fem, so this person made you feel like just off balance, okay? Like you had no self control, like you had no direction, like you were powerless, okay? This person took stole your power, okay? And now you got it back. And now finally this person's recognized, yeah, this is a twin flame thing. You found balance between yourself, okay? So something about this cycle is closed out. Time for happy times. I'm telling you, it keeps coming up. Somebody wants to come together and invest in something. Invest in helping somebody. Yes, solid foundation. Three of Pentacles, working together, commitment. Saturn. Somebody's getting some discipline. Okay? Embrace the task before you, knowing that through dedication and hard work you can achieve your goals and lay the groundwork for your future. But somebody wants to, yeah, somebody's getting some discipline. Ring. I keep picking up on the ring again. Ring. Ringing a bell. Ring. Anyways, embrace the task before you, so somebody may want to ring your bell. Something about helping somebody embrace the tasks ahead of them. Okay? Asteroids. None of us are just good or bad or never wrong and always right. No one exists without polarities that are working with them, against them, and within them. If somebody feels like they're dodging something. Somebody's dodging. Somebody could have been dodging. Comet. It's unlimited what the universe can bring when you understand the great secret that thoughts become things. Okay, so these negative thoughts, you know, if negative thought, you think negative will come in, right? Thoughts become things. So I don't know what, something about what somebody was thinking of you or speaking of you is what they become, what they became. Venus. Your heart is filled with, yeah, I just got a beep. That's confirmation. So I'm telling you, the disciplinary pattern. Why do I say pattern? Disciplinary. Something about somebody's patterns. Venus. I'm getting baby, pregnancy, or womb support. Your heart is filled with compassion and understanding. Embrace this emotional intelligence, for your heart is a beacon that radiates love into the world. Venus energy. That's the love, beauty. So somebody sees that somebody is very loving, filled with compassion and understanding, and has an emotional intelligence. Yeah. Who radiates love. Meanwhile, somebody else is friggin' dodging friggin' the universe feels like it's raining bullets. Yes, I kept picking up on stray bullets. So somebody could have got shot. This could have been somebody that got shot before, or something dealing with gun charges or something like that. I kept picking up. So for the last few days, okay, 27, okay, Psalm 27, okay, and then even yesterday I was picking up on someone to get even, but then my phone was ringing again. That thing on my thing, it kept ringing, because sometimes it'll do that when I open the camera, but sometimes it'll just do it, just laying there, it'll start ringing alone, like that buzzing sound. Okay, it sounds like an alarm. So that started happening the night before last. Like right now, it is Monday morning, 9:48. It was last night I was at work, and that's when I was picking up on somebody wanted to get even. So the night before, my phone started buzzing, the alarm, all day yesterday. When I get home yesterday, breaking news in Roxbury, and I was getting my baby daddy's birthday. He lives in Roxbury. Breaking news, Roxbury, bullets, stray bullets or something like that, hit somebody. So I don't know. Somebody went to go get even, and somebody got hurt. I was picking up on that, but somebody, I'm telling you, and then I was picking up on somebody may want to hurt somebody physically. Somebody may feel desperate, like they lost. Somebody could feel not good enough and seeing good things coming for somebody and may want to hurt somebody. Flooded in their emotions. Keep getting that too. Your capacity to feel deeply connect with the unseen currents of the soul is a treasure that brings you closer to your higher self. Okay? Water. Stars. Bubbles. Bubbles. Bubbly. So you're a bubbly personality. Okay? Somebody wanted to burst your bubble. Somebody doesn't like seeing you confident. Something like that. Universe, embrace your role as a co-creator. Yeah. This is about somebody that didn't embrace their role as a co-whatever. Okay? And manifest your reality through the thoughts, inner thoughts, and actions you express. So instead of this person embracing their role, okay, and being loving and compassionate, this person decided to go the other route and try to break you down, okay? Really try to break you down. Try to drown you. Try to drown you, okay? Drown you out. Look at this. Boom. It was right under this. I didn't realize that. Trying to drown you out. La 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 la. Drowning, okay? Somebody was... Yeah, just... like you were a million miles away. Yeah, Leo. This is a Leo. Or you could be a Leo. As you walk your path, remember that your strength is not only in the spotlight, but also in the shadows where you can uncover the depths of your soul. So you could be a Leo. This is that fire energy again. The fire energy again. So this Leo could miss your loving energy, okay? I'm getting a Sagittarius as well. Your spirit is driven by an insatiable curiosity and adventure, but remember the value of grounding yourself in the present moment. But the Sagittarius represents spiritual energy, travel, spirituality. So maybe something, a new idea could be something you do with traveling, spirituality, something like that, okay? That'll bring in some stability, more security. You can start making money from this endeavor. Okay? Endeavor. That's that fire from My Hero. The fire guy. Yeah. So something about fire and ice cold. So somebody was very cold. So somebody that may have been cold towards you now is fired up. Like fired up root chakra. Something about root chakra. Yeah. The root chakra. So passion. Somebody's lust and passion for something. Embrace something. The divine wisdom of your root chakra, and find solace in the grounding force it offers as it anchors you to the present moment. So about being grounded. Hold your ground. Root chakra. I don't know why. I feel like somebody didn't think somebody was going to hold their ground. Fire. Fire. This is fire. Okay, so somebody is being burned up with discipline. Root chakra. Somebody could have threatened someone's safety. Root chakra, that's safety. So somebody could have threatened somebody's safety. Venus. Throat chakra. Let your voice be a channel for sincerity, not ego. For understanding, not judgment. For love, not fear. Use it to unite, uplift, and encourage. So something about somebody speaking lovingly to them. Okay? Somebody speaking lovingly. So somebody misses maybe how loving you are. how you spoke about focusing on the positive, how you spoke to them about exploring new ideas, and to let go of self-criticism, to not to be so hard on yourself. So you could be a motivational speaker. So this is something you could be looking into, being a motivational speaker, or this is something that you just naturally do, that you are naturally born to do. You naturally uplift others. You have the ability to naturally uplift others, right? Okay? And spread positivity and all this. But also, you also have the ability to give, discipline, criticism, good criticism, not, constructive criticism, but something about not embracing, okay? It took you a while to get to this point, and now you can use what you've been through in order to help others be able to hold their ground through all this, through anybody that makes you feel not good enough, that makes you not feel unique, that makes you want to quiet, wants to drown you out, wants to shut you up. No, you're going to speak your truth. Archangel Gabriel, shine your light. Boom, throat chakra, no more. Retrograde. So something about retrograde, backwards. So somebody could feel like they went backwards. Yellow heart. Revisit the past. Reconsider your choices and plan your path forward. It's not about setbacks. It's an opportunity for introspection and growth. So during retrograde, retrogrades, they always bring up like a few months before. So it could be a Saturn retrograde. It's a time to be able to reflect, okay, and be able to adjust to move forward. Yeah. So maybe that's what you can help people do, Uranus, or you may be helping this person do that. But this person may want to, maybe during this last retrograde is when this person was reflecting and thinking about their past choices, and maybe use this time to really go within and grow. Okay, Uranus, and made a big change. Uranus, or this could be you. Your ability to think outside the box and embrace unconventional ideas makes you a harbinger of transformation and progress. Uranus, big change. My Uranus is in Aquarius. My Uranus is in Aquarius, and it's 57. 57. So anytime I see 57, no, it's not 57. That's my Mercury. What am I talking about? Is 57. So something about communicating about change. Yeah, Leo the lion, being strong. You're a leader. You're a leader. This is what I'm getting. A king, a leader. You're not meant to be in the shadows. You're meant to walk. Your path is meant to be in the spotlight, okay? But, so something about you went into the shadows to really get in touch with uncovering what's in your soul, And now it's time to get, come from the back and come to the front, shine your light, speak your truth. Aries. Your fiery passion fuels your action. See, this is all fire energy. Fire energy. So you could be working with fire energy. Archangel Michael's fire energy. Your fiery passion fuels your actions, and your determination lights the way. Remember, though, patience can be just as powerful as haste. So you're somebody who's patient, who has patience. Aries. Cancer. Okay, so there's an Aries and a Cancer. Vulnerability is a source of strength, not weakness. Your willingness to open your heart and love creates connections that heal and inspire. So something about an Aries and a Cancer. Sagittarius. There's an Aries, a Cancer, Sagittarius, a Leo. Crab. I've been picking up on the crab too. Throat chakra. So Aries, fiery passion. So somebody could be, yeah, something about emotion. Cancer is emotions. Aries. Mars. Yeah, I was getting Mars energy. That's fire energy. So Mars. Red candles. Light a red candle. Your actions and intentions carry the potential to shape the world around you, to conquer challenges and to transform dreams into reality. Yeah, so somebody's passionate to, yeah, something about Saturn, discipline, learning lessons. Somebody was able to take the lessons they learned, okay? A change is coming this summer, okay? So somebody maybe went into solitude. Somebody's going to see a change this summer. Supernova. Yeah, the Lionsgate, 8-8. I keep getting 88. 8-8. South Node. So somebody could be in their South Node. So you could be separated from somebody right now. And the separation is needed because they could be in their South Node still. Fighting. Mars. Fighting. Actions and intentions carry the potential to shape the world around you, to conquer challenges, and transform dreams into reality. So somebody's still in their South Node. Supernova. Your ability to connect with the physical world and to find comfort and simplicity offers you a profound source of strength and resilience. Supernova. Lionsgate. The portal calls you to step into your power. Let your authentic voice be heard. Align with your purpose and embrace the divine light within you. Okay, so somebody could have went through some kind of super change, a kundalini or something around the Lionsgate. Too much of an issue. Lionsgate. Or something if you, yeah, caring, supporting. Something about supporting. Somebody wasn't supportive or something when somebody was with child. Two people hurt in Sunday night shooting in Roxbury. Or somebody wasn't supportive with their child. This person doesn't look pregnant, but you know what I'm saying? So, something about that. South Node. Be vigilant about old patterns that may hinder your progress and embrace the lessons they offer. Integrate that wisdom into your present and future. Okay, so somebody. South Node. So somebody could be a Capricorn. Galaxy. There's a Capricorn, okay? That galaxy experience is shaped by your thoughts, emotions. Something about Capricorn that might have been hindering you, okay? Hindering your progress or something by making you feel like you weren't enough. I don't know if I'm not getting a lover energy with this, but I mean anybody that just made you not feel enough, that you just were able to hold your ground. You were able to get through all this by embracing, having love and compassion for yourself. The sun. Yeah, you radiate with inner light. Yeah, something about somebody healed with the sun. Keep getting that. The sun is very healing. You radiate with inner light, confidence, authenticity. Just as the sun lights up the sky, your presence brightens the lives of those around you. Okay, a son. Something about having a son. Somebody that has a son with somebody. A son. This person, yeah, didn't embrace their they didn't embrace being a co-parent. Instead, they just tried to destroy the other divine feminine. Nurture love, deep intuition, and create flow are qualities of the divine feminine. May her wisdom guide you towards a life of compassion and harmony. Mars. Somebody was battling. Mars. Fighting. Always fighting. Fighting, fighting. Mars. You could have the same sign in Mars and Venus. Aura. Remember that your aura is a reflection of your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. So fill it with positive energy and watch it grow. Sacral chakra. Divine feminine. Burden. Okay, 10 of Wands. Yeah, so somebody wants, I'm telling you, somebody has seen someone work so hard to explore new ideas, to focus on the positive, to let go of the criticism that they had, to hold their ground, to get through all this, to fight through, to try to stay grounded in embracing all these challenges. Saturn, all these lessons. Okay? Burden. I've been picking up on a home invasion too lately, so somebody's burdened over somebody being stable and secure, being safe. That's what somebody feels right now. Somebody feels like, yeah, burnout. They see somebody's burnt out. Okay. Somebody wants to help somebody, I feel like. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Somebody's having anxiety over this, about someone being able to improve, recover. Somebody, yeah. Somebody's burdened with this. Deeply unhappy, stressed, burdened, overwhelmed. Consumed with regret and remorse for making someone feel like that. Okay? For adding to someone's burdens instead of helping somebody. They added to it. Yeah. What is this? Okay, I was picking up on the moon. Secrets. Hidden. Invest. Page of Pentacles. So, somebody... setting goals. Laying the foundations. So when somebody decided to invest in this change, invest in developing a plan, okay? Defiant. Yeah, somebody was being defiant. Okay? Somebody was being defiant. Wasn't willing to, I don't know, maybe come together and actually set actual you know what I mean? To be consistent, an agreement. Somebody wasn't willing to come forward to make an agreement, okay, in order to make sure that somebody is consistent. Instead, they remain to be kind of something about an illusion, vagueness. Moon. Yeah, 18. Secrets. Deception. Yeah, misconception. Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped, restricted. Something about somebody. Something about somebody was mentally overloaded with something. Somebody felt restricted. Okay, yeah, look, Nine of Swords. Somebody feels like somebody isolated. Will not listen. Solar plexus. Somebody didn't have the confidence or something. Somebody tried to break somebody's confidence. Somebody tried to make you feel powerless. Yeah, silence. Eight of Swords. Death. I'm willing to let go of past version of myself. Something about patterns. Yeah, instead of making things. Yeah, vagueness. Somebody was vague. Somebody was. I don't know if somebody was like keeping secrets or something, and it was keeping somebody up in their head. Something about pay some messages. Okay, root chakra. Investment. So somebody wasn't consistent with something. And maybe somebody wants to make a change, or that's the change you're going to see in somebody by the summertime. Is someone's going to be more consistent with investing and being consistent. Somebody, yeah. This could be somebody younger. This can be someone younger than you. Or this could have been a child or something. This could have been a kid or something that somebody was afraid that they weren't going to be able to get over some things. First 18. Investment. Root chakra. Like something about somebody was afraid about someone not having a plan. Can do. Somebody was being guided though. Okay, something about being guided. Somebody was following their intuition, being guided or something, and this was making someone feel in their head about someone finding solutions. Restricted. Somebody's anxious about somebody investing in compassion. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, when somebody was wanting to invest in creating some kind of agreement or something, right? Somebody was unsure because they didn't want to feel trapped into something, some kind of contract or something. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. That's what I keep getting. Page of Pentacles, like a contract or something. Pentacles. So somebody was unsure, feeling fear about getting into something that they would feel trapped, backed into a corner, okay? This person was focusing on things that they shouldn't have been. Focusing. Maturity. Past influences. In the past. This was in the past. This person was immature about something. Immature. The Lovers. The Empress. About the choices they made. Yeah. When it came to having harmony with their baby mama. Okay? They were unwilling to. Yeah, so they're under judgment for this. Yeah, result 9 of Wands. Learning from past failures. Somebody was stubborn, refusing to compromise. Telling you, somebody, yo. Reunion. Somebody. Something about beating community, like something about the community of people, 4-4, that were hostile to somebody, that was somebody's opposition to getting their wishes coming true, or and somebody's getting justice. Yep. Someone's getting success, happiness. I'm telling you, it was some people that were in someone's neighborhood or hometown or community, okay, that were investing in keeping somebody, yeah, feeling this way and not being kind. Maybe these people, like, weren't reciprocating the energy. This is what I'm getting. Somebody held their ground even though they were surrounded by so many people that weren't weren't giving back. Okay? Somebody continued to be loving and understanding. Okay? Root chakra. Yeah, attacked, I'm telling you. So somebody may want to get even towards somebody because somebody was able to rise above it. Somebody in the community. Yeah. They see someone's resilience and maybe they're upset about somebody wanting to come in. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Community. Somebody wants to surprise somebody, though. I'm telling you. Coming home. I keep getting that. Somebody wants to come out of isolation and have a talk, have a communication about why they decided to stay back, why they were sitting on the fence. Okay, and the unhappiness they felt, or something like that. Somebody wants to talk to somebody. Yeah. Single. They see somebody single, having happy times. Anyways, this is a very heavy energy. Yeah, look at, so I did a beauty event on Saturday at my job, and it's so funny because the last beauty event I did, it was giving out eye masks. Well, yeah, the last beauty one was eye mask, and literally like the night before I did the event, or 2 nights before, I had an old eye mask and I threw it away. I was like, I'm gonna throw this away. So that was my sign. Like, and then I did a beauty event. I got a new eye mask for free, right? And then I had decided to do my nails Friday. I think it was Friday that I did them. And I had worked another event on Saturday, and I didn't know it was an Easter basket event. And so I was giving out these stickers here for people to put in their Easter baskets with this little flag thing, Happy Easter. That's what I was giving out for free, right? But I had to like set up a table in which I created some baskets to give, and I created 3 different ones. I created one to give to like someone older, like a mom or aunt or a grandmother, and I put like, you know, like a couple bundles of fake flowers, some little decorative carrot, like little things, some sponges that were like different, like a tulip, a carrot, and just different things for a wine glass that was shaped like a tulip, things like that. Socks, I put like cute socks I put in there. There was a cute little basket to give to somebody, an older woman. And then the middle one was just a basket for any kid. It had a bunny, had toys, had candy, blah blah. Then I did another basket for someone that maybe someone that has a little more emotional issues or something, a little more, maybe an autistic kid or something like that. I don't know. But more like depression. I was getting mental health, so I put things that, yeah, a lot of like fidgety things, more things that anyways, you can just imagine. Anyways, but this was, I seen these emotional support chocolate bunnies, and they had another one. It was emotional support chicks. So I put these 2 in it. Look, but I had to buy this. It's so cute. These are $7.99 on Target right now. They have 3 little bunnies. I'm gonna cut them out, I guess. I don't know. But I got these emotional support bunnies, so somebody could see that somebody needs emotional support, okay? Or somebody misses somebody's emotional support. Look, the 3 of them, one of them is called Sparky. Nobody makes ordinary days special like Sparky. Every day is a chance to run around, have fun, and enjoy an adventure. Of course, Sparky's eyes have an extra glow. So something about somebody's eyes. Somebody sees someone's glow. Sunny. Sunny keeps it real by keeping it simple. With an iconic cheery smile, Sunny is a ray of sunshine that will brighten up your day. Riley. Riley is a happy-go-lucky creature at heart. Riley is always chill and wearing the best shades, no matter the time or place. So somebody could have like a support group, or somebody could be meeting like a support group or something. Like somebody could be getting new friends, or it could do soul tribe. Somebody could have some like, or somebody could have you in the third party who's getting support from both of you guys. I don't know. So they could be getting disciplined for doing that. But yeah, I got that. Isn't that cute? Oh, and then yesterday I got this. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. My squirrely! It's a squirrely. It's a pillow. It's my pillow for it's a weighted pillow. Because I have this one. Is oval. I paid $7.50 for her. This one I paid $12 for. And it was funny because they had 2, right? One had like a crooked kind of face and was like skinny, had a like weird shaped body. This one had like a bigger booty, and someone was like, no crooked straight. I was like, I'm gonna take you. You look better. Bigger booty. So somebody looks better with a bigger booty, or somebody had to choose between someone with a bigger booty and someone that was more skinny and deformed looking. Anyways, this is a squirrel. It's a squirrel. I named her Sandy after my mom. And Sandy the squirrel from SpongeBob. But my mom's name was Sandra Sandy for sure. They call her Sandy, but the squirrel. Shandy the squirrel. Yes. She's so cute. I like her so much. Okay. Tail wagging contentment. Yeah, somebody is content. Okay? Somebody sees somebody's content. Now they licked their wounds and they were able to move on and keep their head high. Yeah. Yep. You're the cat's pajamas. Alright, I'm going to end it there. So yeah. So something divine feminine has come a long way to get over these negative thoughts, these self-criticisms that you're weird, that you aren't enough, that you need to not talk, or you need to keep shining and keep being positive. Don't let these people come around. Yeah, something about they thought they were going to be able to come in and keep some secrets or something, like keep you in your head, okay? And that's just not the case. You went through a change. I'm telling you, this could have been somebody from your past, like that knew you before you glow up and then after, and like really thought that they were going to be able to continue to keep you in the dark about something, about why they weren't reciprocating. You know, this was somebody that you were very generous with, and why you were willing to spend time with, and and this person wasn't the same. So this person could have been younger, immature at the time. Someone you could have spent thousands of dollars on. Now you're not naive anymore. Anyways, that's it for this one.